own a hand. I missed half of the set, running back to my truck. I had to feed the meter, I'm pushing my luck. Felt an ache in my knee, it could have been rain. I ran out there to check, but everything was okay. She might have been smiling, she never complains. And the honky-tonk door girl stamps me on the hand. She checks IDs, she knows my name. I wrote my number on it once, but the call never came. Can't ask her to dance, can't ask her to go. She's always on a job and I'm missing the show. I love this bar, I know where I am. When the honky-tonk door girl stamps me on the hand. I don't know what to do, never been here before, except 100 other tries through the prettiest door. It's always too loud, there's always a crowd. I can't remember what I mumbled about. She might have been smiling, she never complains. And the honky-tonk door girl stamps me on the hand. She checks IDs, she knows my name. I wrote my number on it once, but the call never came. Can't ask her to dance, can't ask her to go. She's always on a job and I'm missing the show. I love this bar, I know where I am. When the honky-tonk door girl stamps me on the hand. Here we go. The honky-tonk door girl, the honky-tonk door girl, the honky-tonk door girl stamps me on the hand. Thank y'all. Y'all was a beautiful singing.
It's Russell Walker with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Was that a true story?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Right here. Right here.
Fell in love with the honky-tonk
door girl.
door girl.
Yeah.
All right. So I read you grew up in Kentucky there, and you currently still splitting time between here and Chicago right now?
I guess not.
I think okay.
Went back a lot last year, but
So since you've just transitioned out of a more nomadic lifestyle, are you putting down roots here in Knoxville?
I mean, I've got roots here, but that's a long story. My comeback. I just got out of a camper this week, and I have an address. I'm on a platform. I have a foundation.
All right, and so let's talk a little bit about a thing that you do, and that's the Honky Tonk Thursdays.
Right.
Now, are those still moving around, or are those mostly happening at Sutry's?
They are, for a while, they're going to be at Sutry's.
Okay. So explain to people what that is.
Well, honky tonk is like, I don't know if this is like an official definition, but if you ask people, it's two things. Honky tonk is live country music and dancing. So that's pretty much it. You know, if you're at a dance club and it's not a live band, that's not honky tonk. And if you're just...
Now, I'm going to say I've been out to see lots of live music and dancing, but it wasn't always honky tonk. So, you know,
yeah.
It's also a particular style of music and a particular style of dancing.
Right. Yeah, maybe we're talking about from a purist perspective, but the dancing is typically two-step, which is the timeless country dance. Now there's, I'm on the radio, but I call them the kids. The kids are doing country swing, which I'm glad, you know, it's bringing back just dancing at shows. So there's two kinds of partner dancing, and then you've got your all the line dances, you know, which is its own thing.
it's, again, with the kids, it's back again.
It's back again, you know. I'm glad. I kind of see country swing as like it's sort of like the entry, what do they say, what's marijuana, the entry drug?
Yeah.
You know, you've just been line dancing, you think you're pretty slick, you got some country swing moves, now you know how to dance with somebody, but the moment you go to hear a live band, then you're not in country swing world. It's like, that doesn't work, you know.
Right.
We got to learn the two-step now.
So how does one learn to two-step?
I'm your guy. I'm one of a few. There's two companies in town. There's two dance companies, but you know, a real easy way if you're talking to me is just to come to Thursday at Sutry's. We do beginner classes like as a group twice in that night. So both set breaks. You know, me or Jill or a guy named Patrick from Cowtown Studios, we'll come out and just do a group lesson where everybody's kind of in the same boat. Nobody can be shy. You know, we're all just out there going for it. That's every Thursday.
All right. And do you have to have a partner?
No partner. No, it's actually better if you don't. I promise you'll become a better dancer the sooner you break away from that one comfort zone partner, because you're learning how to actually lead or follow. And I promise you this, I've learned it. Couples fight, couples argue, like about dancing,
Yes.
while dancing. And you won't do that with somebody you don't know, so.
So you've got the opportunity tomorrow evening.
Yeah, tomorrow. I'll be there with the five guys you see behind me. Oh, wait, never. My jokes aren't funny. Sorry, I have a full band coming tomorrow. It'll sound a lot different, but.
All right. You can find out more and search Russell out by social media is the best place to go, Facebook and Instagram. I'm backing out of the way, y'all. It's Russell Walker on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Oh, thank y'all. Well, I thought I'd take a chance to do some that I don't really ever do because I play dance music, but as a songwriter, a lot of these don't fit the step pattern, so I'm going to try a few I haven't done, if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay. Brand new song, never performed it live ever. It's called, we're going to call it for now, Baby Don't You Know By Now. Baby, don't you know by now you got a good man at home while you're running around? Baby, don't you know by now you got it all figured out, and I hope you found for yourself what isn't around. You can go like you wanted to, baby, you can go like you did anyway, long as you know I'll be missing you, baby, like you'll be missing it all when it isn't around. Baby, you hurt me so bad. I always had a way to ask for everything I had. Baby, you hurt me so bad. All I get it back with you not around. You can go like you wanted to, baby, you can go like you did anyway, long as you know I'll be missing you, baby, like you'll be missing it all when it isn't around. You can go like you wanted to, baby, you can go like you did anyway, long as you know I'll be missing you, baby, like you'll be missing it all when it isn't around. Working on that one. Thank y'all. I'm gonna try one real quick that we do a lot at the Honky Tonk, but it's been a minute. I'm trying to bring it back. This one's called. We're gonna do Casting Call. This is about some of my rambles, and it's kind of inspired by a John Prine song where the singer kind of lives in every city and kind of makes some kind of commentary on the honky tonk scene there or the country scene or whatever it's called. But this one's called Casting Call. Maybe listen if you can. I try to follow the same like line of cities that we took this camper trip on. That camper I just moved out of that camper, so celebrating that right now. California cowboys sitting in a bar, horses in a dressing room, makeup in a barn. Don't walk into a Joshua tree, don't look under rocks where the water is free. Must have been a casting call, must have been a casting call, must have been a casting call for country. Austin, Texas made me nervous. Too many deputies singing to the tourists. Grabbed a divvy bike and got on my way. An outlaw shouldn't be driving anyway. Must have been a casting call, must have been a casting call, must have been a casting call for country. Nashville, I don't wanna make you sore. Everybody says you ain't country no more, but the rambling all around is getting me down. I could use a bus and a radio sound. Must have been a casting call, must have been a casting call, must have been a casting call for country. New York City, best time I recall. A cowboy doesn't need an answer at all. Everybody's got a rich uncle somewhere, bringing them socks and underwear. Must have been a casting call, must have been a casting call, must have been a casting call for country. Thank you all. Well, I'm sitting there just, man, it's been a while since I've played keyboard by myself. It's like, I don't know if y'all know, there's a wall of blue plates back here, and keyboards don't really make it much into the bluegrass Americana world, and when they do, they kind of do a job. They kind of do this. I mean, you hear that kind of stuff, and it's like interesting when you've been learning to play with a band like I have been lately. When they get out of the way, a piano does entirely the opposite of what you've been doing. Because I don't know, I could just. So I'm kind of working these out for y'all right now. This one's coming out soon too. This one's called "We Had a Dance," and it's a bossa nova. We're stretching like what the two-step can do. You can two-step to some Latin beats, and it's kind of like one of those. I hope it'll work like it late at night when everything's kind of magical and you've been dancing for a while. This is a song about dancing. Anyway, it's called "We Had a Dance." I've seen you here before. I know you come here all the time. And when the band plays, I look around. You're always out there on the floor with someone. You must have seen, or it's meant to be. Will you give your hand to me? Can I have this dance? Hello, we had a dance some time ago, and in my arms I'm sure you get this all the time. If you're not a hand in mine, can I have this dance? Hello, we had a dance. This song I wanted you. I'm walking over like a fool. So many people, if I knew your name, and I hope to get through to you. You must have seen, or it's meant to be. Will you give your hand to me? Can I have this dance? Hello, we had a dance some time ago, and in my arms you seem to know. I'm sure you get.
Russell Walker with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Quickly, I need to mention the WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City, home of the Big Plate on Fridays. And this Friday, Jason Lee Wilson in James County will be with us. You can find out more about that by visiting our website at WDVX.com. Additional support for the Blue Plate Special comes from Visit Knoxville. Additional support also comes from the Big Ears Festival, returning March 27th through the 30th with Waxahachie, Julian Baker and Torres, Bela Fleck, Sam Bush, Edgar Meyer, Wyatt Ellis, Irish Wizards, Lancome, and more. 200 concerts in 15 venues over 4 days, plus films, exhibitions, panels, and surprises. Single day and 4-day weekend passes available. BigEarsFestival.org. So, I mentioned a minute ago that Russell's trying to make a little blue honky-tonk impact here in Knoxville, because currently it really doesn't exist much outside of what you're making happen. Now, of course, there's certain clubs that cater to country music, but that's not necessarily the kind you two-step to.
True.
It's difficult to say that in a politically correct kind of way without, There's different kinds of country music.
Absolutely. And Knoxville has like some of my favorite honky-tonk bands really anywhere. And when I was spending time between here and Chicago, I'd be in town and I'd see these bands, and I just couldn't. First of all, I got personally turned down to dance like one time, I think 38 times. And it's just because nobody wanted to be first, and it's just hard to break out. But the bands were great. I kept going around and being like, anywhere else, this band would be dominating a dance floor. And sometimes it was just the first, who can be first. And I was there with like my 3 sons, trying not to look creepy, but I got turned down by like 38 women and hurt my feelings. So I said, if I ever do move to Knoxville, I'm gonna have to
teach those people
to
dance.
I love to dance. I was like sad about. Yeah, well, I didn't really at the mind. I didn't have the mission yet. I'm just like, I can't live in Knoxville if I'm gonna get shut down like that. That's really all it was. And then it was, we just started. Literally, I started teaching at the Fourth Pres Church. And then just asking bands, can I come out during your set break and just do a 5-minute lesson? Really, it was kind of to help the scene, but it was also to just not be, to make me not look like a creep.
Well, it is, it's also, you're the person, when the girls figure out who the guy is that knows how to dance, you're also the popular one.
I know, and I can't tell you the personal phone calls I've made to my guy friends, like, I have a problem. Like, there's a line waiting to dance. People are expecting to be danced with, and there's like me and 2 people. Like, bro, get in on the ground level, learn how to 2-step. I'll show you in the driveway, and you're good to go. But
Well, so yeah, if it's crossed your mind, you want to learn. Well, it's a perfect opportunity, and so you've got a lady friend that teaches as well,
right, yeah,
if you're a dude, you don't have to dance with Russell.
that's right. That's right. She can teach, and she also can teach the lead part to the ladies. So if you're just not ready at all to dance with a gentleman, she's got you.
Okay. Well, all right. I'm out of the way. We're going to get a few more tunes here today from Russell Walker on the Blue Plate Special.
Okay. What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to do happy, sad, fast, slow? I just brought my whole dance floor set list over here. Happy song? Okay. This one's kind of happy. I'm going to figure out what the guitar player does, and I'm going to try to do it. I've been down the played in California, loved the rain too much I haven't seen. I'm a rambling man, don't give your heart to a rambling man. Left a girl in West Virginia, where that green grass grows. Another girl in Cincinnati, waiting where the Ohio flows. Poor girl, I'm a rambling man, don't give your heart to a rambling man. You better move away, you're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your pretty heart won't be the same. I'm a rambling man, don't give your heart to a rambling man. Well, up in Chicago, I was known as quite the boy. Down in Alabama, they call me the man of joy. Still do. I'm a rambling man, don't give your heart to a rambling man. You better move away, you're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your pretty heart won't be the same. I'm a rambling man, don't give your heart to a rambling man. There you go. Let's see. Here's a new one. I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you. If you have to know the rest, pick a star, take a guess. I'll be there for you, I'll be there for you. If you have to wonder where, turn around and find a chair. 'Cause I'll be helping you, I'll be helping you. 'Cause maybe there's a chance that you can use the heart of a man. Woman, I know you have worries. That's why I speak from the heart as I tell you that I see you. I'll be good to you, I'll be good be warm to you, stand in the rain for you, in the wind for you, whisper your name to you. You might be cold sometimes, might be giving me signs, want me to read your mind, and I'll tell you all the time that I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you, pretty good to you, I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you.
Russell Walker with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So we've got one last tune. Folks, feel free to join us again tomorrow. We're going to do this all over again. No rain, hopefully. Should be out of here in the morning. So, yeah, our good friend Les Kerr will return with us tomorrow, along with Aaron Carter. And you can find out more about them by visiting our website at WDVX.com. Again, search out Russell Walker there on your social media sites. Honky Tonk Thursday tomorrow night at Setchery's, just less than a block away from here, right down the street.
Yeah, maybe come on down. We'll teach you how to dance. It's a good Valentine's Eve activity, too.
Oh, actually, yeah. If you want to avoid the mess of Friday night and
That's
all the
right.
reservations and stuff, you can have a honky-tonk Valentine's.
Yeah, maybe you meet somebody on the floor. That could be your story. I don't know. All these things are possible.
Oh, look at you getting all smushy up there. All right, well, you leave us with the last one?
All right, yeah. This one's called Frontman. There's a little spot in the front of that old house peak. Can I start that over again? Please? Oh, man, I get mad when I start the wrong verse. When I start the wrong verse, I can't handle it for my friends. There's a little swag in the way these boot heels get when I hear that 4-count drumstick click and the telly talks and the fiddle saws. I'm gonna grab my lady in my long neck bottle, head up to the stage, up to the throttle till the kick drum rattles down deep in my chest. I ever so often get down like this. Hey, singer man, do what you can. I'm the front man. Eyes on me, my eyes on her, swinging her around, singing every word, turning to the band for the cue of my cymbal crash. I'm the front man. There's a little spot in the front of that old house speaker to set my beard down where I can reach. I need 2 hands to get down like this. Let me back up, double grip those hips. Hey, singer man, do what you can. I'm the front man. Eyes on me, my eyes on her, swinging her around, singing every word, turning to the band for the cue of my cymbal crash. I'm the front man. Don't bring it up if you see me Monday. These moves don't come out on Sunday. Yes, I like my Wrangler jeans. Don't mean I can't bust a seam. Hey, singer man, do what you can. I'm the front man. Eyes on me, my eyes on her, swinging her around, singing every word, turning to the band for the cue of my cymbal crash. Eyes on me, my eyes on her, swinging her around, singing every word, turning to the band for the cue of my cymbal crash. I'm the front man. Used to big innings on these.
That's Russell Walker. Thank you all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.